Ephesians 5:22 is one of my favorite verses, although it's challenging, especially in our culture, because wives, submit yourselves to your husbands. In our culture, that's challenging because submission is a tough thing. All too often, people have taken advantage when one submits. And yet, we start at 5:22, but I want to back it up one verse. 5:21 says, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. And so actually, this whole section of Scripture is a mutual submission. Submit to one another, and then it breaks it off. Wives, submit to your husbands as husband you do to the Lord, for the husbands the head, and all that. And husband, we love this section, don't we? We wish it would stop at Ephesians 5:24, but it doesn't. And Ephesians 5:25 says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. Christ loved the church to the point of willing to, and actually dying for the church. And so this section doesn't stop with what we guys like, okay, submit to us, but it tells us to even go the step further, not just submit, but submit our very lives to the point of being willing to die for our wives. That's quite a challenge, isn't it?
To my groom on our wedding day. Can't wait to marry you. I'll never stop choosing you. I'll meet you at the altar. Elephant shoe on.
And yet that's what that verse says. I love the last verse of this whole thing. However, each one of you must also love his wife as he loves himself, and the wife must respect her husband. Paul was way ahead of his time, because what the psychologists show us is men are looking for respect, and women are looking for love. And that's exactly what it tells us to do here. Men, love your wives. And it's not really talking so much about the romantic love, but an agape love. And wives, respect your husbands. Give them the respect, which also comes down to love. And it's, again, not romantic love, but it's this Greek word agape love, which means an unconditional love. A love not because we earn it, but because we've made a decision, not an emotional decision, but a rational decision to say, I love you. Yeah.
Love. And so as you walked up this aisle, you had scripture. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. Those little plaques coming up were just beautiful. And that kind of love will sustain you.
To have you as my one and only, to protect you and preserve our love, to make our marriage the best thing we've ever built and maintain it for all of our days, to be your rock and your home. Love you forever, like you always, my baby you'll be.
God has blessed me with so much in life, but when he blessed me with you, he knew exactly what I needed. He knew more than I did. Every lesson learned has only prepared me to be the wife that you deserve. With that, I stand here today, ready to build a life with you and take the unbreakable vow. Wesley, I promise to support you and lift you up, to care for you when you need it and even when you don't, to guard what we have and only let God in, to always keep fighting for us, to continue to build upon the trust that we have, and to grow old with you, but to never grow up.
And now it is our privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Trout.
No one ever meant to do you wrong. You were all that I needed. Didn't see the person I'd become till it was too late to change it. I tried to convince myself that you weren't right, and my fears, my faults, they multiplied. I know I need you back, I can't lie, to bring me back to life. No matter where I try to run, the darkness surrounds me, but I never have to fear the love. Yeah, you know dance when you're drunk with your friends at a party? What's your favorite song? Does it make you smile? Do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me, what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Oh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Oh, gotta cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Yeah. And I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cut.